Yeah, Friday was my first time back in the subway in a long time, and I was thankful. I ran into serious musician, and let's see. I don't know how I'm supposed to look here. Give me a minute. When I was cooking, when I was taking, it always takes a little bit of minute. Sometimes I come right on. It's me singing. Check out my. I had a nice live. Yeah, I had a nice live. It takes a little while to find a live one. It's a live one here. Coming up. Courthouse. Let me see. This is supposed to be it right here. A glimpse into the life of a street performer. I don't see the next one. Coming up next. I'm supposed to have my picture on there. I think I'm pretty sure I put my picture on there. I don't see it. Live. It's supposed to be right there. It always takes forever to get the thing to come up. Okay, there's a guy here. Oh, here it is. There it is right there. There's the thumbnail that I created. Doesn't want to open. Here it is right here. Been live for 3 minutes and iPad doesn't want to open up. I'm going to add some what's the names here. Whoop. Street performer, daily grind, just talk. Save. See, it doesn't want to open now. Doesn't want to open. I had a good reaction the other last couple of times I went live on my I went live on my computer. Got a lot of viewers. Received a lot of viewers. Oh, wait, I saw it. I saw myself. There I am. Ooh, that took 4 minutes. That took 4 minutes to find myself on my iPad. So let me give myself a chat room. Apologize for that. Give myself a thumbs up. Yeah, I had a lot of it, but this is 4 minutes into the video, into the live broadcast. I've gotten a lot of positive viewing on the first and second, and then I had a lot of positive, a couple in a row, had like 90 and then 70 viewers, and anyway, thankful for that. It's an unexpected surprise, and we still have to take apart our Mac Studio, but what happened was when I was in the subway the other Friday and everything was working good, I ran into a serious musician, and what happened was the iLouds weren't, only one was only working. The big iLouds worked perfect. That was, but the little iLouds did not work. One of them wasn't working. And this is my camera that doesn't want to focus. Whoop. And it doesn't want to focus. Let me put this one over here so you can. I'm gonna lift this one up here to see what's over here. That's the keyboard right there. No, that's the wrong one. That's up there. Let's see. 1, 2, that shouldn't be. Oh, it's upside down. Flip this one over. Flip. Let's see. Vertical. Yeah, I got it right. Vertically. So this is my that's the Casio right there. And Friday, well, yesterday is a whole different animal. I didn't have a good. I laid down yesterday. Don't lay down and die, man. Get up, do something. Do something. This is nothing but cook something to eat, sweep, vacuum the house, and wash some clothes. Get something to eat. Take a shower, get something to eat, and then put on some relaxing clothes, and then you can lay back down. But you gotta do something. You gotta do something. Gotta do something. And what I'm going to do is, I think I have an extra. I'm not using my. Let me get another extension cord. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I have an extra extension cord that I was using for my synthesizer. So I'm not going to be using this for a minute. Wait a minute. No, not even. I don't even have it on here. I do have an extra one then. There's an extra. Oh, I know where it is. It's down here being used. I'm looking for this plug that I always use with my phone, for my phone plug. I use that there. I'm going to have to use my phone plug when I have to go around the corner here. Just for charging the phone around the house. I do have two. I have three of these. Three of these extension cords. I need to unplug this one here. So I can use all of those for when I'm playing. So I can have a longer extension. Let me show you. I bought like three of these. It's one of them. I don't know where it is. I think I have three of these. Let me unplug this one. I've been buying things since the fire. I told you after the fire, I lost everything except for the clothes on my back. I was playing a keyboard in the subway, and I left a couple of small amplifiers over my sister's house. So when I had to start back over, I wasn't completely. I had a keyboard. I had my Bose. I had both of my Bose, which is good. I had both my Bose speakers. See, this is what plugs right into the everything's already plugged in. But I didn't have, with this, I only need three. I had the iLoud, I had my keyboard, which I didn't plug in until the first set of batteries went dead. And I realized I can't plug it in because it didn't even drain 50% of the battery. Didn't even drain 50% of the battery. Now, when I get there, I have an extra long plug. Push come to shove, I can even plug into a wall socket. I'm actually going to plug this right back into what I just unplugged it. Right into the wall here. I don't have anything plugged into the wall over here. Extra socket, I can use two. This is for the drum. This is this is for the drum. This is for the drum. Now I want to see why these iLouds did not work out there. One of them was working and one of them was not working. I think I did have a short in one of the cords at one time. That happened one time before. The short in this cord here, this had a short in it. That's why it's twisted over like that. That's why it's doubled over like this. I'm gonna put a new piece of, let me see if I can tighten this up. It's an old piece of duct tape, but it's not that tight on here. But I ran into, I think his name was Joe. But anyway, he pulled me. I got there, I found out when I go there now, at the courthouse, I need to get there at least by 1:30. Because sometimes it takes me an hour to get tuned up and stuff, getting into the role. And I'm pretty sure an hour went past before I got situated. But this one was not communicating. Only one of these was working. One iLoud was working. And let's see what the problem is. What the problem is, as Martha would say. What's the problem? Plug this one in too. Really, I could use another set of these, but I did want to try out the other ones here. I can save $100 and get 2 more of these, or I can go ahead and get the guitar ones. It's a guitar battery powered one that just, it used to be a big one. They made 2 of them out of it. That's why I was hoping that I don't know why Bose haven't put out a speaker in this line. Small speaker, throw their hat in the barrel, throw their hat in the, what do they call it? Running up the flagpole. They not even in the running for a small speaker like this. Bose. iLoud has one. Who else? JB has one small one. That's no good. There's like a computer speaker. These are monitors. These iLouds are monitors, serious monitors. Well, let's see. I put a shade down for carrots. Some carrots. Turn this on. That one's working. This one's not working. Not on. Now I'm hoping that the short is in this. The in the in this cable here. Because this was acting up before. Let's put on some music. Let it play a demo. Supposed to be playing demo? Oh, that's a record. Okay, yeah. I played this out there too. Let me go into the software and turn off the my phone is not being used. Let me go to turn on the software app. It's an app for the Casio. It has an app on the phone and iPad. There it is. Oh, there's an upgrade available. I'm going to upgrade. Go to settings. There's an upgrade available. It didn't upgrade. Oh, connect first. I just want to turn off the internal speaker. I'm going to go back and look up the key commands for the keys. You know, you can control some of the settings with the keys. Hold down a key, and it'll hold down. There, we connected. I just want to turn off the internal speaker. Okay, I just want to turn off. Which one is it? Pedal? Yeah, it's a pedal. Disabled. Okay, the speakers are off now. I'm going to let it play again. This time the speakers are off. Let me see, enable? There. Yeah, the speakers are turned off now. So now I can see why, what was playing and what was not playing. And one of these speakers should be playing. One of these should be playing. Make sure it's still working. Yeah. Neither one of these iLouds are working now. One. Oh, you know what? You know, you'll find this as you go on, working with electronic equipment and everything. You'll find out that they work better when they're plugged into the socket. Then they come on, and then it works even better. The music comes out. Okay, the music comes out a lot better when the speaker is when it's plugged in to the music source. to do is push it up and down to see until it comes on. Yeah, this one had a short in it. Nope, not coming on. I do have an extra one of these, but it's a whole bunch of wires. It should be laying somewhere. I just bought this. This is a new one. Hold on. I know what that is. I'm gonna rewrap this whole duct tape is just old. I know it doesn't matter if it's old duct tape or new, but I'm gonna put on a new piece here. Plus I have another one that I cut to make it shorter. So this one here has a short in it. Let's get some more duct tape up in here. See if it, we'll go to the next song. Demos. Let me see. Can I play the demos from the app? Oh yeah, I can. This let's see. MIDI songs. That was not turned. I played that. Elude. I think this is one of the songs that wait. Well, I play this one too. I don't not like. There's only one speaker working. I do have another one. I have a short one. I have a cable. It's too short with one of these on the end, and this one is an extension. It's an extension. I can make this into an extension cord. Well, let me throw this in my. Let's see. Let me throw this in my. Wait a minute. What do I have up here? No, that's not it. Let me throw this in my storage room. And there's another plug that I have laying around somewhere for this speaker. Hold on a second. Let's go to the next song on here anyway. See if I have any, see if I can recognize any room. Let's see. A whole bunch of songs here. I misplaced the plug for this iLoud. Should be right around here. Should have been hanging right here, actually. Should have been hanging right here. Give me a minute, y'all. Bear with me. order another one. It should be within grasp though. It should be within reaching distance. I need to keep an eye on it. This is a half of the HDMI. A half of HDMI cable. I might make this into put this together. Let me show you. I have a one of my screens has this old connection. I'm thinking I'm going to cut this because I'm not going to use it anymore. I'm going to cut it to see if hopefully the cables are the same as this one, HDMI. Should have the same amount of wire, shouldn't it? Anyway, I don't know where I did with my cable, extra plug. Should have been laying around. It's a real short one. Should be just. It should have been. I shouldn't have put it. I shouldn't have moved it around too far. There's some sonatas. Let me get some more smoothie. I need to run this smoothie through the mill again. I put some diced carrots on there. Headshot. Oh, my headshot went out. I mean, I call it sidewinder. It's another camera not working, but that's okay. It doesn't want to focus anyway. But the keyboard. I was gonna run my smoothie through the blender again. That thing should be down here, laying down. That plug should be right up here somewhere. I didn't move it too far. Unless it's over here on the drums. It wouldn't be though. I wouldn't. Maybe I'd put it up here. Should be right. I know I don't have any cables on the ground, so yeah, I put it somewhere and didn't remember where I moved it, thinking that I'm just gonna remember where it was and haven't. Have to buy another one. Have a real short one. Is this it? No, that's not it. Let me just run the smoothie back through the blender again. Neutral bullet it. got a bad taste. I think it's the carrots. I put some carrots in here, and it didn't. Maybe need some more. Since there's carrots and there's vegetables in it, need some more salt. That's loud. And I had some little. I can make ice balls. Brand spanking new out the thrift store. Had not even been opened. I can fill these up. Let me see. How do you? I didn't read the directions. I didn't read the. Let me get the box. Okay. So you fill them up. Then you put the top on them. Oh, you put some more water in it. It makes a perfect ball. Let me show you. Fill it up first. And then you put the top on it. Oh, it's already, oh, it fills itself up. You don't have to add no more water, but let me see. You can't add more water on top of it. Once you put the top on. Okay. Let me show you. Where are you? Way over there. You can, it's a ball and you fill it up with water. Whoops. Let me see. And so this is going to be, then you put it in the freezer. Then you have a perfect ice ball to fit inside your, for your guest. Impress your guest. Okay, this should take a little, taste a little, it had a little, oh that was the, it's a bitter taste to it. That's because I put some grated Bugs Bunny carrots in there. And that gave it a kind of a, Plus, it's still kind of gritty. That's a lot better. It's going down though. And I don't wonder. I gotta look everywhere. I know I wouldn't have put that thing with so many places, but I don't use it that much, so I figure I would probably hang it up somewhere until I needed it. And then when I needed it, I would have to look for it. Look over here in my repair shop here. Not here. I don't know where it is. Oh, you know what? I think it's supposed to be on here. It's supposed to be on here, not in here. Whoop. No, I don't see it. I'm not gonna worry about it. I can buy a short one for like $4 or something on Amazon. Let me try it. Let's do another attempt. What if it's in a gig bag? Let me look down in here. Inside this basket. Not down in there. Actually, let me bring Snoopy out too. I should have had. I left my cup when I went to work. I didn't have anything for people to put money in. I had to look in the trash can to get a big gulp cup out. Well, let's see. See if we can get it up and running again. Actually, let me bring Snoopy out. Next or not. Unplugged it. I think it came back on. Oh, this is not Bluetooth. I don't have to worry about that. I hear something. I hear it way in the background. Let me see. one's working good. Okay, I see the short is coming. Uh-huh. I had to pull this halfway out for it to work. Okay, okay. We're getting some static here. Okay. From this end. From the output end, it's acting up. That's nice. Okay. It's in the output. We get another piece of duct tape. It's still only coming out of one speaker, but I think it's still a short in the big cable here. I need like $10 more of this, man. I'm pretty sure I got 9 rows of this, and I'm almost out already. I want to put some of this on my car, on the bumper. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this was wrapped up because the short was in here. I don't know exactly where the short was in here, but I know I had it wrapped up, and I could pull the cable and tighten it up and loosen it up until it came on. All this tape. I'll leave it on here in case I want to unwind it. I have some emergency tape right here. Okay. I told you I have an extra cable like this, a short one that I cut. I don't know where I put it. Okay, that's in. Go to the next song. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, the short is in this end. It's in this part. Okay, they both in now. Now the short. I'm gonna put this plug. See if it's gonna reach. This one is just for the extension. think the short's in this end. The short's in this end. Let me go to the next song. The short is in the other end. Yeah, the short is in this piece. Okay, these type of ones, they have a safety cutoff. The short is in the other one. Both of them have shorts in them. I don't need this big old piece. I'm gonna take a. I just need something to hold this on here. I need to learn that one. This guy that I've been knowing for years, I've had running with him. He always wanted to play. When I have the spot, he'd come up and say he want to play with me. Don't ask me. He tell me that he gonna play with me. And I say no. One time I had to throw his bucket. I had to take his bucket and throw it down the street. And he was trying to play the victim on this too. He come to my spot saying he's going to play with me if I want to or not. And I've been knowing this guy for over 30 years. He was down there when I first started. He travels around the world. He plays flute. He also plays flamenco guitar, and he juggles all kinds of things. But he didn't know how to work the crowd, though. He didn't know how to work the platform at Metro Center, too, because he had just finished giving me a hard time, not letting me play. You know, he wanted to play with me, and I said no. And then when he come down in the subway, I was playing down in the subway. I had the platform. I was working the platform, and I had it in the palm of my hand. And he was upset. The look on his face. I know the Bible said his countenance. I told my father, his countenance had fallen. He couldn't even hold a smile on his face. His whole face had drooped when he saw me performing. Instead of him smiling, being happy, everything went down. Like, you know how you have a really fat person hanging upside down, and all of their meat their face is upside down. Their meat will go that way. Like I think I have a little chicken wing here. My chicken wing ain't big enough to flip over. But his countenance had felt when he saw me. He wasn't happy to see that I was prospering. He prepared the table before me in the presence of one of my enemies. I see where the short is. Let me see, it should come on now. I think I should have it now. The short is not in this end. It's in the other one. And when this thing unplugs too, it doesn't. Okay. I'm going to show you the short is in the other one. Okay. The short is in this end now. They both are subject to shorts. Okay. Back on. Let me see. Let me go to the next song. I gotta go put it back how it was again. I know what I do. I need to switch ends. Bring this end down, this end. I hope they're not connected with the tie wraps. I don't think this one's tie wrapped down. Let me see. Yeah, it's tie. Let me see. No, it's not tie wrap. I need to switch sides. I looked all over, and I could find I couldn't find it. It was inside the gig. It was inside the gig bag. I knew I put it in. I put it in a safe place, so it'd be there when I needed it. It was in a safe place. That was definitely related to what I put it in the keyboard that had the eyeliner in it. This supposed to be hanging on the wall. Now let's see. Now we'll see where the short is. It's the short end. So I'm gonna plug this in. This should come right on because this cable. Okay. Okay. Now should come right on. It came right on. Now I'm thinking that the short is in the other end. So let me swap this. I still need to get an extra one of these, a regular size. This is not a big hole. Not a big hole here. It's actually not big enough for it. I'm going to. Oh yeah, it's big. Yeah, here it is. I cut holes in my keyboard case to put the wires in. Felice. So here's the long one. I bought this. This is fairly new. Okay. Let me turn off the internal speaker. Okay, I'm gonna disconnect the internal speaker. Disable. Okay. Now disconnect. Wait a minute. Disable. Huh? It is disabled. Oh, so it's plays without the extension. So that's only one speaker here. Now let's see. Okay, this is the regular end here. I'm gonna do like this. Now this is the regular end. The one that's working good. Supposed to be. And here's the one with the short in it. a safety catch. It has a safety catch to keep it from sliding out, and the safety catch is what's causing it to turn off. The safety catch has become, the backup has become the hindrance, or the reason why it's shorted. It's pushing it. It has a little spring built in there to keep it from sliding out, and the spring is the reason why it's turning off and on. Yeah, I see the, okay. Pushing the wire is what's causing it. Okay. I'm seeing it now. I just need to wrap up the top of this wire. There's the troubleshooting. That took a little while to find that. This part I don't know. Oh, he was telling me there's another part. There's another part on that Charlie Brown song that very few people know too. And he knew that. The guy that I was jamming with Friday, he knew that Charlie Brown had a second part. Hardly nobody knows that. Okay, this is working. This is back up and running here now. This is my personal monitors out there. I had the big eye louds. Like I said, I want to get those portable guitar amp, battery powered. Look, this is what I was looking for. I put it where it's supposed to be. Don't put stuff where it's supposed to be unless you use it there all the time. If you're like in your 20s or your early 30s, don't do it, because after you get older, then you can remember easier. I'm gonna hang this on the wall. Put this on the wall. Now I'm gonna put this up where I can find it. Now I find it right there. But I had it where, well, that's taking care of that. You know what? I don't even think the short is in this end neither. I don't even think this needs a duct tape on it. But I want to do this one the same way I did the other one. It's the push in part. See, when you push it in, it locks in. But that's where the cable shorts out at. Let me see if it's going to. I'll show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you something. Okay. Let's turn it on. Okay, now it's playing. Playing through one speaker. I'm gonna push it. Okay, now it's playing through both. The short is not in this end. It's not in this end at all. I had this, it was in the other end all that time. But I'm gonna wrap this one up anyway to keep it from moving around too much. All of your cables should have tape on the ends of them. You need to double them or some kind of way so that there's no pressure on that. In case you trip over it, it won't. This is where it shorts out at, on the ends. If you can wrap this up some kind of way where there's less pressure on the ends, they'll last longer. What happened? Oh, it is a short in this one too. controls. Next time when I get there, I can turn off the local controls. This way, if I bump up against any of this, except for the metronome. The metronome's the only thing that works. I can still record. They're supposed to be off. These local controls are supposed to be off. I can throw it away. I just made a recording and I just threw it away. MIDI. I haven't even heard. Okay, local controls are supposed to be off. High res, velocity, MIDI out. Anyway, I'm ready. Whenever that guy is not going to work, we can get there. I hope he calls me. I didn't get his number. I gave him my number. Always make sure you exchange numbers. I gave him my number. I gave him my information, but I didn't get his. But one thing is for sure, we were playing music and the microphone was off in the subway. One of his friends called him and told him that the microphone, me being live on YouTube, that the microphone was muted. Anyway, he said it couldn't hear us. I lost a couple of subscribers. I thought I had 575. I lost a subscriber yesterday. So for sure I had 576. I think I lost a subscriber. There's 90. It says me in the subway, 91 subscribers. Anyway, this is ready. I'm gonna pack this back up. Pack this bad boy. This, where I was playing at, the iLouds, I tell you, the iLouds went out on me. Am I hollering? Am I hollering, y'all? My iLouds, my little iLouds went out on me. Okay? I had one iLoud, one little iLoud, and these here, I forgot what they call these, LX or something. These are the big iLouds. When they just put out another one of these too. They're supposed to put these to shame. I mean, it's some serious stuff. And these, when these came out, there was nobody in this class anyway. Even bigger speakers, twice or 3 times as big. This could handle. Even the little ones, those little iLouds, you hook those up and turn them up, and people be asking you where the subwoofer at. They would think it's a little subwoofer. These little joints do sound like they have a little subwoofer. But these, anyway, I take all 4 of these in the subway just in case. So some of them subways are noisy. Some of them escalators are noisy. But these little ones by themselves can handle subway, an average subway. Starts getting noisy, you might want to take 1 of these. But 2 of these and 2 of these, I had these for my monitors, my personal monitors. And the other ones I put on the floor. I still want to get some battery powered. I want to be all battery powered. I probably end up, what happened? Something went on, oh, that's my, I want to get, probably one of those big ones. The big battery powered one. But I see how much it weighs, so I want to travel light as possible. So the keyboard is battery powered. Oh, then you put the batteries back in there too. I had the with the back for this. Oh, here's my conch shell. What's this? Oh, here's an Allen wrench. Conch shells, Allen wrench. I don't have the back for my keyboard should be in here. The back part that holds the batteries in I think it's all the way down the end because I had the keyboard. Should be all the way down this end, not down this end. It should be down the other end. I don't see the plug for the front cover for the keyboard. I bet you it's on the floor. I bet you it fell out. It's on the floor. Should be right back here on the floor. See it? Turn my air down too. I tell y'all, somebody gave me a weighted blanket. I mean, it was a blanket, a weighted blanket. I mean, I want to take it over my sister's house. If I get my sewing machine up, I can do it myself. I want to make it into a outfit, a weighted outfit. Where that? It's got to be in here. The case, the top, the lid for the batteries. We got a lot of storage space inside here. It'll show up. So as I was saying, you don't want to move stuff around and put stuff in a safe place. We want everything to be. You know what? I had these batteries in here. I should take the batteries out until I get to where I'm going. But I think when the battery. Oh, there's no batteries in here. I did take the batteries out. Now this plug too is a little shorty too. Oh, these are adapters. I have adapters on the end of here. Gotta be very careful. I'm going to put the foot pedal plug needs to be tie wrapped on here too, so that I don't have to be digging for it. Foot pedal plug. Here it is. I don't want to have to be looking for this. So I usually have tie wraps all over the place. I'll be walking around picking them up off the floor. Should be a tie wrap over here by the looper pedal. They be everywhere. Usually I throw them. I don't see none. I know where they are. There's a bunch of them inside this case over here. I have a drawer. Tie wrap in here. I'm doing pretty good. I don't have no extra stuff laying around. Here's one. It's a little short one. It's going to be permanent. But I'm not planning on moving this around no time soon. Here's a tie wrap and foot pedal. Let me plug it in so I can measure. Okay. Tie wrap the foot pedal plug so that it'll be right here. I don't have to go feeling around for it. somebody gave me a weighted blanket. They left it outside my door. I washed it, and I'm washing it. I washed it twice. It had a little moldy smell, but it was the thought that count. I bet you I put it. I had my hand on it. I cleaned out my bag too. I have a bait dollar, extra bait dollar just in case. And this is an extra plug. Bait dollar. I'm going to keep this inside the case. Now, like I said, you put it somewhere where you, this way, every time I open up the case, I know that there's a plug in here. Right now, I don't really need it. It's going to be plugged into the extension. Okay, back up. Desk. Unplug the keyboard, just in case I can go all the way to the wall. To the hilt. Whew. I have a fan here. I'm going to turn on this fan to circulate some air going around. You know? Just tightening up a few things around. Now that I'm back in the subway, let me turn this fan on. I have another fan here. Get a little air circulation. I can feel the heat coming through the window. Yeah, I can feel the heat coming through the window from outside. Okay, this is like I said, this is my outdoor rig. It goes onto a dolly, and the battery is already on the dolly. All of the wires and everything are already plugged in for the back of the keyboard. We run through the wires. Okay, the zipper is broken here, so I just put some cords in here and I tie it up like this so it doesn't be. But a zipper is the zipper. It came off the zipper came off the thing. Actually, the zipper, I can take the zipper all the way off and put it back on. Actually, this zipper goes all the way to the other side. It starts on the other side. This zipper is supposed to start on this side. I thought at one time I had two. Yeah, this zipper starts all the way around the other end. And it has a little waterproof seal. I mean, not water resistant. I can line this back up again. Look, came all the way off. I can take my time and put this back on. I'm gonna tie it right in here for now so it don't get lost. I'm gonna take my time and tie it back in. I think I can put that zipper back in there. I'm gonna take some concentration. Total concentration. This one came out. So like I said, my zipper broke. Where's my microphone? Can I bring my mic closer? I can use my headset. I have a wireless. Next time I go live too, I'm going to use my wireless headset. Yeah. I can use my headset. I have a wireless. Next time I go live too, I'm going to use my wireless headset. Which one is that? Oh, I was already close. I already had the right one. Let me move my keyboard over here. Can switch. Oh, that's the keyboard over there. Oh, yeah, here's the Casio. I like the stands that's made like the table. I don't like these X shaped like X's. I like the table type. You know. I'm looking for my trackpad. It's way over there in the kitchen. Okay. I can move this. Trackpad not connected. I keep knocking this light over. Okay. Trackpad doesn't want to connect. I was doing all that to get this out of the way here. Because it was coming up my head. But anyway, we found the short. We took care of the short that was in the iLouds micro. I lost another subscriber. Now it says 574. Did I do something that offending people? Anybody know? Did I offend anybody? Like I lost 2 subscribers since. Anyway. Whew. Trying to get humid. It must be humid outside. I can feel the heat coming in. I can feel the heat coming in. I might as well turn my. I'm gonna turn I turned the air down. Turn the air back up again. It must be humid outside. I can feel the heat coming in. Well, let's show you. I'm gonna pack up my my rig. Where's my mouse? Trackpad. There it is. Trackpad's acting up. There goes the iPhone. iPhone's on now. Took all morning for it to get it on. Took all morning to get this thing on. Ah. Now I have another camera now. Let's see, iPhone right here. Supposed to be the iPhone. Let me see. Okay, here's the iPhone. Up live and in your face. Okay, here's the. Now we really close up close, y'all. Sidewinder. All right. Okay, here's my outdoor rig. And like I said, I can put this zipper back on. Let me pack everything up first. Here's my handles. Tie everything up. Like I said, I like the table type stand. I don't like these X's. Because you can't get your legs all the way up under there. Like you're sitting at a table. You couldn't get your legs under there. Well, I'm happy to say that eye loud problem was an easy fix. It wasn't an easy fix. I had to troubleshoot it. Okay, let's pull the cables up so you can see what we're working with. Righty? Alrighty then. Okay, here's the power supply. Power supply. Like I said, all the cables are going to be self-contained. Okay, I put my desk in there first. Next thing is the foot pedal. Now, it's another thing you should know about the foot pedal. The way I grab that cable, you're not going to be able to do that unless you have all of your cables should be safety catched right there. You should, first you take and put a loop in it. All of the plugs that go directly in, that don't unplug, put a loop in it first, and then secure it so nothing's going to be getting pulled. Because that's where the short is always going to end up. All of your cables that plug directly in, put a loop on it, then put a piece of tape on there. Look, see, that's not going to get shorted for a long time. I put my foot pedal in first. My power cable comes around. Everything's already plugged in. Okay. Put this in here next to the foot pedal. Take my wires. Okay, this one is before the big eye louds, okay? These are big eye louds. And here's my, oh shoot, I forgot to put this back in here. Forgot to put the eye loud cable in there. Maybe I don't want to put it in there. Maybe I want it on the outside, so I can put the eye louds on the ground. You know, put the eye louds on the ground if I want. I'll figure that out when I get there. That's a small thing. That's not going to be a hold up. It's not going to be a hold up when I get out there. Okay, here's the first cable for the power, run down here. I don't wind up any of my cables. I don't wind up, that's how you get shorts. You don't want to wind your cables up in circles every time. It's going to short out sooner or later, just from you winding that cable round and round. It's going to work its way, it's going to short out. You just want to gently, if you want to make a circle, I have to show you how to do that. You just let it fall naturally. You can wrap cables up, but you do them, you hold one end, you grab the bottom and you loop it. You hold the other and you make a circle. I have to show you how to do that. That way it's not forcibly wound. It's not forcibly wound. It falls naturally on its natural curves. And they do that in the big studios. So here's the cable for the outputs. And these are for the outputs and the eye louds. And the power for the eye louds, the small, the micros. Okay? All this is going to be going in here. Now this is zipping. I have two-sided zippers. All the cables are in. All of the cables are in. So I'm just going to stuff this one in here. All the cables are running in. Nothing's hanging loose. Like they say, hang loose, man. No, don't be hanging loose. Everything tighten up. First they said hang loose, then they said tighten up. Then they said loosen up. They don't know what they want you to do. Okay? This is in here. Let me see what else can go in here. Here's an Allen wrench. This go in the gig bag. That's my dryer for my, I was drying my weighted blanket. I have a weighted blanket somebody gave me. It's like I want to make a kung fu outfit exercise out of it. I know Anonymous will want to borrow that. Let me go take the jacket out. Let me go down this end. I'm going down here. This camera's pretty good. Look, you can zoom all the way down the hallway. Weighted blanket. It's getting dry. Oh. Oh. Serious blanket. Feels like it weighs more than 26 pounds to me. Undershirts. I might have to leave a bunch of undershirts out. If I have to go outside, every time you go outside, you gotta change your undershirt when you come back in. Go outside here in Washington D.C. If you go outside in Washington D.C., you come back, everything gonna be wet. Almost finished with the pillowcase. I saw my mother do this. You usually have to hold a pillow for somebody. Hold it up under your neck. Okay, that's the Casio keyboard all ready for its next performance. And you know, I want to leave this right here, and I want to see if I can work the zipper back online. I'm gonna put it on here to be a project. Zipper. Like I said, I don't like these stands. I like the table type of stands, but they want an arm and a leg for that. Here's the zipper. And it has like a little water moisture blocker. You can, this bag is water. I think this is stuff they was making the astronauts uniforms, the astronauts spaceships out of it, but if it's not waterproof, it ain't gonna do you no good, because it's water above the firmament and below. The water above and the water below. Get it started. One side of the zipper. Guess I should be doing this off after I sign off, huh? It's not even in. Maybe I should get one side in first. Yeah, one side in first. Then I get the other side in. One side. But you know, you should always go for it though, cause I've been, well, I did give myself a couple of days of rest. If you keep resting, it turn into a prison. But I got some. I was at day 7 of return to the piano. So when I went out there, I had plenty of songs in my arsenal. But I will say that guy, accomplished musician, is when you say, you get with somebody and you ask them to play Spain. If everybody says okay, then all of those musicians are on a serious level. That song Spain is a badge of honor, saying that you did put your work in. I did play that song a couple of times during the pandemic. You can look it up. There's some practice ones, and then there's a couple of performances too with Spain. Even though I got through it. I need to sew up this end. Wonder how long it gets. When it gets around to the front is when it falls off the track. I usually like to put some oil, put some 3-in-1 oil on here. See the hair is getting in the way now. It's acting up. Now I'm gonna get some 3-in-1 oil to put on here. It's trying to come off the. Let me get some 3-in-1 for a second, y'all. Give me a minute. I haven't even checked to see if anybody. Oh shoot! Some people in the chat room are not even paying attention. Get on the piano. I was on the. You gotta watch the video. I'm online. I'm on people in the chat room. I'm not even paying attention. They said somebody said, get on the piano. You something Uncle OT at Mug. I think that probably means I'm ugly mug. You ready? Do you take any song requests? Oh, this is a Trish wanna hear some piano music. Nah, this is recoup. My piano is usually from Monday to Wednesday at least. I go out. I should return Thursday and Friday, but no, I'm not doing any piano around there. Who's this? Alfonso? Kevin Powell. Kevin Powell. I just looked at a drum online. They have more than triple the price. Take care of your instruments. Yeah, my brother was telling me. The Pearl Monte set equivalent to the model. The drum cost me $200 in 2005. I don't think I could afford to buy the higher end drums. Yeah, my brother was telling me his basses. My brother I think he's got over 21 basses now. He was saying that the basses are going up. The synthesizers and electric pianos, everything's going up. I could have got that synthesizer for like $200. They want almost $400 for that. What's his name? Anyway, that was a message from my man. I apologize. I didn't see your. No, I'm not. I'm getting everything ready, man. This guy wants me to play the piano. Trish wants me to play the piano. I'm doing one thing at a time. I gotta take care of my rig, man. I'm gonna cook some potatoes, eggs, and scrapple today. Ooh. I do my smoothie so I can have energy in the morning. Because here it is 12:30 now, and I haven't eaten any breakfast, and here it is lunchtime. Let me get that 3-in-1 oil. WD. And I ordered some short plugs to make another looper pedal. 3-in-1. WD. Yeah, I needed some I needed an adapter for my microphone plug, so it wouldn't be hanging out of the back of the keyboard. There's a WD. It's already acting like it's running into It's a good bag though. That's it. I got a lot of mileage out of it. Yeah, I needed some adapt. I needed an adapter for my microphone plug, so it wouldn't be hanging out. Running into a little problem right here. Kind of shredded right here. It's acting up right here. I told you this thing they have on here is supposed to be like a waterproof covering. So when the zipper zips, it's a seal on the zipper. I'm not going to go any further than this here. I'm going to come back to this so I can see where the problem be. Probably, let me get my scissors. It's probably this little hair. Ah. Excuse me. Scissors way back here. Everything in its place. Place for everything. Yeah, it's a little bit of fluff down in here that I sewed the bag together. A little bit of the ends are fluffy and I think it's getting caught in the zipper. Right here, I think. Yeah, that's what it was. It was that little fluff getting caught in the zipper. Coming on around. Zipping on around, y'all. Zipper may be back in action. Back in the zipper act. Yeah, man, you just can't just set, where it's good to just play the other. For years, I just sat and played the piano for years. In my apartment, then I went out and practiced out there. I did some serious keyboard with people. If they didn't see me playing the piano, they would thought something was funny. Every time they saw me, I was there. This coming all the way around to the front, y'all. Where's my double D? Double D. Put a lot of zipper, a lot of WD up in here. Back in this high life again. I'll be back in. That's one of the songs I definitely going to be one of my trademark songs. Back in the high life again. It's zipping all the way around, y'all. I'm going to keep my backup tie wraps here too. Whoa. A lot of WD, y'all. Huh? I I still feel a little. Come on back here. Like I must have zip. I see some stuff right here. Zippers are very sensitive, where they have those little teeny mini teeth, mini teeth. But I gave up on that zipper. Sure enough did. Gave up on that. Thank you, Jesus. Put a little bit in there. Don't forget to give God the glory. Give God. Going around the corner. Going around the corner. All the way around. Wall to wall. Like my brother say about them peanut butter sandwich. Wall to wall peanut butter sandwich. Now I need to take my zip. I need to sew up the other end too. When I zip back around here, it doesn't fall off. That's as far as it's going to go. It's not zipped. It's not sewed up properly. That's as far as it's going to go. It's zipped though. I'm going to tie it up too. I'm going to tie them and zip them. Double security. Ah. All the way around. Wall to wall. I think I played my music the other day on here. Let me play some of my music while people ask me to play the piano. You got to do one thing at a time, man. You got to have everything got to be in one sock. You just can't. Things got to be repaired. Did I turn anything on? Oh, the turn some music on. Where the zipper's up, man. Thank you, Jesus. The zipper working, bag looking tight. And my logic went out. My SSL went out. And my logic went out. I have several of these stands. I like the table one. I have my keyboard, the O Series Phantom is on this one, so I can get my legs up under it. The big one in the bedroom, I have my Yamaha CP88 on there, but the big Phantom goes on there. I'm just gonna be able to pay off my get my stuff out of the pawn shop this month if I keep going to work. I'm gonna save my smoothie and start my breakfast. I like the and let me show you another thing I haven't figured out what I'm gonna use it for yet. Oh, that's gonna leave a mark. That's gonna leave a mark. That's gonna leave a mark. I'm just serious. I usually tie these onto a table leg or something. Proper light. Look all washed out. Let me put everything back in my bag. Is this, wait a minute, my phone? Overhead. Yeah, one of my cameras went out. That's okay. Let me just pack up my phone went out too. I don't have too many cameras left. Here's this one. One of my cameras went out. Turn my air down some. Cool off in here. Let's pack this bag up. Okay. It's my outdoor gig bag. Small. Let me get my grill. Knock some eggs off. Yeah, man, you got to take care of your business. You know, I had to tighten up my outdoor rig. Had to be tight so it'll be ready when I go out and play. This is my little gig bag. Have my vapor in here. Have some conch shells for people to give away. Body lotion. This is pretty big to go inside this little thing. This is regular lotion. This smells good. Okay, something's stinking. Here's my mosquito repellent. This is like 7 years old. It hasn't been opened yet. Mints, breath mints, and here's a button for somebody's icebox. You rock guitar on here. That's to give away. Here's a little Allen wrench. Here's a big Allen wrench. Here's a mirror. Every once in a while you might want to look behind you. I know this guy was circling me one time. Gotta be, if it's crowded, you gotta be able to look behind you. See you looking at you from behind. Here's a flashlight. $8. It's a $8. I don't need this. I want to keep this in for emergency. This emergency $8. I left my cup the other day and I had to make cup. Here's some pads, moisturizer pads, some wipes. Here's a Band-Aid. Here's some lip gloss. Here's some a little thing of dry cannabis. And Snoopy can go in another gig bag. Here's a neck choke. Here's some adapters for wireless. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these yet. Here's some more duct tape I should have had. I didn't have this yesterday. If I can cut some of this. have any duct tape out there the other day. A little bit of duct tape for emergency. Okay. A little bit of duct tape inside the bag for emergency. And my sunglasses, I don't know where they're going to go. Okay, this is ready to go somewhere. Next time I go outside, it'll be ready. I'm going to put it on my dolly. A little Allen wrench fell out. I'm gonna put this on the dolly. Oh, the dolly's right in here. Charging batteries. And it's still humid out there, but it rained. It did rain, so it's a parking space. Somebody taking up all of the spaces. It's 2 spaces, one car taking up 2 spaces. Taking up 2 cars taking up 3 spaces. I ain't mad. Okay, like I showed you this chair. This is like a small, it's a swivel too. I can sit down and play my looper pedal. Let me get ready to get out of here. Check on my car and start my breakfast. Go check on the car. I'm signing off. I'm signing off, y'all. This from now on, when I'm doing a session, I'm gonna be right here in the microphone. Like I said, I'm not paying attention. Matthew, what's up? I miss Matthew again. I'm just tightening stuff up. He probably gone now. I've been missing a lot of people in the chat room. Yeah, Matthew was in the house. I don't know if he's still here or not. But I think I unplugged my overhead camera. Yeah, I lost my overhead. That's okay. Yeah, y'all, let me go out here and check on the car. Yeah, some things you got to do during the week. You got to make sure everything's tight. Make sure everything is tight. Next thing I need to do is open up this, I need to start opening up my Mac Studio so I can order that card. But I think I'm pretty sure I should be able to get my keyboard out of the shop, the Phantom, big Phantom. I know it's gonna cost like $1,200. I know they gave me way over $200 worth of interest off of $1,000. 60%. I need to pay that. I need to definitely put a. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna not try. I'm gonna get this thing out of the shop this month. So peace and love, peace and hair grease, peace and roast beef, peace and roast grief. Live long, prosper, stay safe. See, all my cameras done went down, but I'll see y'all. Let's see. Let me try this. Let me see this one here. Headshot. Yeah. I see y'all. Okay. I put my smoothie. I'm gonna put my smoothie away. I'm gonna start my breakfast. I want to see how that frozen those balls come out. The thing you freeze the balls. Anybody live in DC? You want to buy a big bass amplifier? I have two bass amplifiers. A portable one is a nice size for rehearsal, and a big one that can stay in the studio and it's worthy. It can go on stage with the big boys. This amplifier can go on stage with the big boys. Cause I guarantee when I plug it in, the lights dim. So I'm out. See ya. Turn my music off. Turn off my this. Turn off my Google Chrome. I'm out of here, y'all. Well, that was I had to tighten up some stuff. So I'm ready to go back in the subway. I hope my brother called me. I should have got his number. That guy, we gelled too good. I made the money was coming in double. Double. He said he work a 9 to 5 though. I see y'all. I'm gone. Peace and love, peace and hair grease, peace and roast beef, peace and roast grief. Thank you, Jesus, man. If you think you're feeling bad, man, whoa, there's a worse off level than you are at now. At your weakest point, I'm not no person to be bragging about this because this is a long story. I was in a fire. I'm not going to get into it, but after that, I was prayed up. I had went cold turkey for 8 years before then. So I was praying for the last 8 years. So when my apartment burned down, I didn't have to slow down that much. But I was upset. I wanted, because all of my studio equipment, I couldn't get any of it. My clothes, nothing. I only got like a book. I got 2 books out of there, a messed up guitar, a pair of drumsticks. I got my brother's poems. He could have sent them to me again, though. But I got a handful of things out of there. Lost a lot of stuff, but the thing about it was things that were happening when I would pray for something, I had already received it. I just didn't go check on it. And it was things, everything that I would think about, the desires of my heart was coming. And but it was so amazing. But it was a good fire. It was like the what's the name, rising from the ashes, the phoenix. I don't want to go through that again, but if I do, it'll be the rising from the ashes would be much more than I lost. But I say that to say when I wanted this apartment, I was checking on another apartment. I could see it's right over there. It was had the old-fashioned central air thing with the thing against the wall that makes all that noise. You know, it'd be turning this like the radiator heater. It had a radiator and it had a central air blowing. And it had the old-fashioned pilot lights with the flames, with the gas pilot. It had all of that old-fashioned stuff. But it was a giant apartment, though. It was a big apartment. Every room was huge. The living room was huge. The bedroom was huge. And it had 2 balconies. It had a half a balcony that could open up from the bedroom you couldn't go out on. And then it had a big balcony you can go out from the living room. But I ended up here in this is what he called a luxury apartment. But here I am. I think I can. I want to put a ceiling fan in right up here. There's a spot where you can put a ceiling fan in. There's a thing you pop that off, and I'm pretty sure there's a light. There's a light switch that's not working. It's just beyond the ceiling fan. You can put a. There's a spot right up there and turn this. See that on the ceiling up there, right there? Pop that off. Put a ceiling fan right there. There's a switch that doesn't do anything. I'm pretty sure that's what it does. But let me go ahead and sign off. I gotta go check on my car. Then I come back and start breakfast. I can't do any worse than I did yesterday. Yesterday I woke up and I thought it was going. I thought the sun was going down. I said it's still light outside, and actually the sun was coming up. I slept. I must have got knocked out. When I woke up, I thought it was nighttime. It was morning, and I was so much out of it. I turned that into a. I didn't even get up. I drank some of my smoothie, and I stayed in bed the whole day yesterday. Didn't feel good neither. It's hard for a creative person to take a lazy day. You gotta take a busy. You take a busy day. You don't have to. Just like I didn't play the piano today. I'm not playing the piano today. Here it is, 1 o'clock. Let me go check on the car because I already started my breakfast. I got 2 eggs over there. I have a potato. I have some scrapple. I'm gonna make scrapple. I have some rice. I should make scrapple and dirty rice. That's what I should do. Hear that? Let me go out there and see. I'm gonna bring my phone out so you can walk to the car. Okay? I'm gonna sign right back on. Matthew, I'm not even paying attention to what you're saying. I see you staying busy. Yeah, man, I'm staying busy. I apologize I didn't see you in here. Everything is cool. That's my #1 headband. Matthew Anderson has been my #1 supporter for a good while here. You know, so he's got the #1 headband. If you want the #2 headband, that's the only way you could take him out. But I haven't been keeping track. I know if you come back regularly and give me comments regularly, then you can be #2 headband. Right now, Matthew has been dedicated for the longest time. Last year, he was here every day. He's been busy working. He's going to invite me to his channel, too. So, thank you. Matthew's going to invite me to his channel, so we'll be looking forward to that. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I'll talk to you guys. Let me go out here and see. It's thundering, so I guess the rain. I would like to move the car a little bit closer so I can put a coat of wax on it. But I need to rotate my tires. I don't want to do. I need to rotate my tires. I think I have a good parking space down there. The car stayed in the same spot for a week. Let me go. I'll see y'all. I'll be back on the phone, okay? I'm gonna go check on the car. Y'all see me on the phone. I'll be live in a minute.